Hello there and welcome back to my series from getexboyfriendbackfast.info, the informative YouTube video series on helping women get back together with their ex-boyfriends. We're laying down here some honest and very simple tips and strategies that women can follow in a step-by-step manner to get back with the one they love. No tricks, no garbage information, just very simple advice that you can follow through my entire video series. You can go over and check out my channel. You'll find that there is a lot more than just this video on everything you'll need to know to get back with your ex-boyfriend. Now, after a breakup, you are missing the love of your life and wondering what you can do to get him back. That's normal, but you should be thinking about how to make him miss you and want you back. To help you with that task, here are some expert tips that will recapture his heart. When your ex-boyfriend broke up with you, he was sure you still loved him. Because of that, he's expecting you to chase him and tell him you can't live without him. He's expecting to be bombarded with phone calls, emails, and text messages, all telling him you love him and need him in your life. Your ex knows that you think by using this tactic, you will wear him down and he'll come back to you. This makes him prepared to reject you and hurt you more at every attempt to make him listen to you. When you were thinking that you wanted him to miss you and want you back, what were you thinking? You could not have been thinking about staying in his face and harassing him constantly, because a person can only miss you if you're no longer around. That should tell you that to make him miss you so much you can recapture his heart, you have to stay away from him. It's that simple. Think of when you first met him and captured his heart. You didn't chase him, and you didn't tell him you couldn't live without him then. He would have run away from you as fast as he could, if that's what you said at that time. And that's what he's doing now. The best way to make your ex-boyfriend miss you and want you back is to completely disappear. Take a vacation or spend some time out of town with relatives. If it's impossible to get away right now, at least stay out of his sight for a few weeks. You have to give him a chance to experience his life without you. Let him have time to remember the good times he had with you, and whatever caused the breakup will begin to lose importance. The mind can play some strange tricks on a person, and your ex-boyfriend's mind will start to work on him. He'll start to wonder where you are and why you stopped trying to get him back. Thinking of how pretty you are, he will imagine other guys trying to date you. Then he will imagine you in the arms of some other guy. This will make him as desperate as you were at the time of the breakup. He will not be able to hold out any longer, and he will contact you and say, "We need to talk." When he does, act surprised at how easy it was to make him miss you and want you back, and you'll have him back in no time. Now, of course, getting back an ex-boyfriend is not quite as easy as the tips that have been outlined in this article. There are a lot of details and a lot of pitfalls along the way, even if you understand the basic premise that I outline in my video series. Things like not calling him too early, not begging him, not looking desperate, giving him his space. These are all great first steps towards understanding how to get him back, but there are still so many ways you could fail along the road by not mastering the specific step-by-step strategies which you will need to get an ex-boyfriend back. There is just still so much more to learn. So if you're interested, click the link below this video, getexboyfriendbackfast.info. It's also displayed at the bottom of the screen here, and you'll be able to learn and in fact gain immediate access to a lot more knowledge that can possibly be covered in these videos. You know, YouTube has a 15-minute limit per video here. You'll learn details such as how to even know if you have a chance of getting back together with him in the first place. And then there's the call back and the breakup letter. These kinds of details are simply critical. The basic strategies outlined here will get you at least probably to the callback stage. However, what to actually do during the callback itself? Well, you can learn the step-by-step approach. Exactly what to say and do to get your ex to come crawling back to you. But of course, one wrong move, one wrong sentence during the callback, and it can all blow up in your face. The same goes for the breakup letter. You'll also be able to learn. There is just even so much more than what I can put onto this slide, what you'll be able to learn by clicking on the link below. There's the awesome power of one word. You can discover the one word that will completely change the dynamic between you and your ex. Among other things, I think one of the most important things is the ex-boyfriend guru, the ex-boyfriend guru resource, provided at the link below. It can also help you to learn how to let go of those toxic emotions, because these feelings of regret and despair aren't helping you get anywhere with your ex-boyfriend, and you have to learn how to get rid of them as soon as possible. And there's just so much more than I could ever mention here, available at the resource below, getexboyfriendbackfast.info. Check it out for yourself. As well, if you feel like it, you can check out my YouTube channel, where I have a large collection of videos similar to this one outlaying numerous basic strategies towards getting back with an ex-boyfriend. And finally, if you found this video or any of the others in my series useful, please give me a thumbs up on YouTube. This will make it easier for other women in a similar situation as you to find this information that they are so desperately searching for right now. Because when it comes down to it, it's really tragic that women cannot get back together with their ex-boyfriends and couples cannot be happily reunited just due to a lack of basic knowledge and information on the psychological aspects of relationships. So I'll leave you with that, and check back often on my YouTube channel for updated videos in the series. And always remember that you can do it. You absolutely can do it. There is nothing stopping you from getting back with your ex-boyfriend except your own motivation and willingness to take action now. So if you're really serious about getting back together with your ex-boyfriend, click the link below now and get started on your path to future happiness with him. So all the best of luck, and keep tuned for future videos. Bye for now.